All right, go ahead.
How you doing, Rhinos? I am Dave McGrogan. I'm here at my restaurant Harvest in Glen Mills, Pennsylvania, and we're actually going to give you the 5 tips to goal setting. Really quick, 5 tips. So as you're starting to set your goals for 2011, here are 5 things you absolutely must remember. Number 1, you have to clear the mental clutter. You have to get rid of all the other junk that's in your head, all the other distractions. You got to remove them, and you have to get it down to the basics to decide what's really important to you, what you're really passionate about. Number 2, you got to get your self-image on board. So all the things you believe about yourself, they shape whether you meet your goals or reach your goals or not. So if you don't believe good things about yourself, if you have self-limiting doubts, you'll never reach your goals. So first thing you do, you clear that clutter. The next thing you do when you have goals that are really meaningful to you, make sure they're goals that make sense to your brain, it makes sense to you, and you believe that you can achieve them. If you don't believe it, you will never put the time and the energy into achieve it. The next step is actually writing your goals down. So in writing your goals down, this actually crystallizes that in your brain. It's the act of writing it down that actually makes these goals more powerful. So you need to write your goals down. All your major goals, your family goals, your financial goals, your health goals, all the things you want to do. If you want to run a marathon this year, you need to write that down on a piece of paper, because then you'll start to take steps to do it. Now the next thing, and this is the critical one, this is what really separates people from success to rapid success, and this is say your goals twice a day aloud. I know it sounds a little bit strange, but you need to actually say it. When you wake up in the morning, if your goal is to run a marathon this year, you need to say, I'm running a marathon this year. I'm running a marathon in June. If your goal is to make $1 million this year, I want to make $1 million this year. If your goal is to write a book, I am writing a book this year. You say that in the morning, you say that at night. And then what that does again is it buries your goals into your subconscious brain. Your subconscious brain is actually what does all the work to achieving your goals. So it's really, really important that the goals and your success really just becomes a habit, because you implant it in your brain, and your brain starts to believe that's who you are. The final step is, in all goal setting, in all success in life, you're going to encounter failures, a lot of failures. I have failed so many times in my life, but the issue is you need to keep moving forward. And as you fail, realize around that failure there's normally a better opportunity that presents itself. And every time you fail, look for the lesson, keep charging towards your goals regardless of what the failures are that present themselves. Learn, persist, and adapt. So every time you fail, you're normally going to a valley. While you're in that valley, what you need to do is study how you got there so you can get back up to the next peak. So this is just 5 keys to goal setting. There's a sheet on the Rhino website here. There's a sheet that tells you all these steps. You can print it out. You can actually fill it out and write it. And again, visit rhinoliving.com to get the weekly free email that we put out every Tuesday morning. So have a great day. Make 2011 your best year ever.